Yeah, my name's Jac Kephart. I'm a fine artist. My mother was an artist. My father was a chemist. And at that time, art was not a occupation. It was kind of a hobby. And so my father was against me being an artist. My mother didn't appreciate that, but I grew up with a natural talent for painting and drawing and so forth. Started showing in galleries about 61 years ago. Been showing in galleries ever since. And also kept a full-time job most of that period of time. Spent most of the nights painting and working all day at the other job. I finally got it successful enough that I figured I could sell the business and go out on my own and do the artwork full-time, and I should have done it earlier, but I just didn't have the fortitude to take on that challenge, so I waited a long time. But when I did go, I had about 10 years of real good success in the art world, and I'm real happy to get as far as I did doing what I did and still be able to keep going with it. I just wish I'd done it earlier. 20 years ago, it finally dawned on me I need to really make a dent in the art world by coming up with my own style and look. You have to almost view the pieces up close to find out what kind of features I'm using in them, because it's part of the charm of the pieces. There's the hidden materials that are used in all of these pieces. It formulates itself. As soon as I start to get feeling like I'm getting bored with what I'm doing, immediately something spurs me on to go further on up the ladder again. In abstract work, they're never finished. When you're creating a creation, it's never ending. All artists aren't the same. They don't think the same. They don't paint the same. I'm one that likes to go from different styles, different looks, till I find a perfect thing that I want to do, and I've never been able to find it. It's kind of like having an albatross around your neck. Your biggest fear is you don't accomplish what your goals are. And the problem is, as an artist like I am, where I experiment, my goals are, I haven't really been able to put an end line to the goal. I think the goal is working at it constantly. So that goal is always resetting itself, because you think you reach your pinnacle when your hair on your arm gets standing up again. You go, whoa, this is the best thing I've ever done, and then 2 days later you go back, man, I don't know what possessed me to do that. So it's kind of a built-in ladder that keeps climbing above me and saying, you can do better than that, you can do better than that. So you just keep after it. It's just been that way for as long as I can remember.